Tonight I want to take a few minutes to explain how your first assignment is going to get submitted. It is actually on this week's things to do as task number 3. So you've got the 2 journals and a video clip to watch after doing your learner profile. But to complete this assignment, you're first going to click on the Mastery Assignment Understanding Experimental Design. It should open up in Word. We'll give that just a moment here to open up. Once the assignment is open, you can see that most of it has to do with just kind of filling in the blanks. You can see that if you click on a line and start typing, it will just fill in on that line. So you can go ahead and fill in answers right on the lines as you go through the assignment. And then when you get down to the end, this is filling in a data table, and you should be able to complete that, no problem, filling in the table. The tricky part on this assignment is going to be creating the graph. Since you don't have a stylus or anything like that to write on, you'll have to complete this graph by probably inserting some sort of a text box. And so if you do insert text box and click on one of those, you can manipulate the size of that text box and put the axes information in there, and then you can just go ahead and drop that in place where you need it to go. And then when you're ready to actually draw on the graph, you should be able to then insert under the shapes column, the squiggly line one should give you the ability to draw the line and connect the dots. And so if you are going to do student A versus student B, you could end up changing colors of that line as you're going through it, and so you can get a different color and then label on the side, or circle A and B the different colors, so I know which line goes with which student's information. So go ahead and complete the title, the X and Y axis, and the 2 lines on the graph. When you're all done with that, you can save it. I won't save right now. I can save that information, and then you are ready to drop that into the Dropbox. So you click on Dropbox, and it'll give you the option to upload a file, and you can see I have it open for a while now, but you have to have it completed by Sunday, September 8th at 9 p.m. When you click on Upload a File, it should give you the option to find a file. There are 2 ways to do this. The new version of Moodle allows you to drag and drop a file. It's a little touchy, sometimes works, sometimes doesn't. So I might go with the choose a file, and then you can just upload a file like you've been used to uploading things, like attaching it to an email and stuff like that. So browse for it and attach it. Give it a name. It'll tell me that it's you when you're logged in. And then you can upload the file, and it should come right to it. When you hit Save Changes here, it should come right to me and be available to you, or available for me in the grading of this assignment, and then you are done with this week's assignments. If you are struggling at all with this experimental design stuff, there is a little tutorial activity that I did put there as well, which just at the bottom of it, after you read some of the stuff, you just move on using the arrows or the links at the bottom to a couple of different things, talking about control variables versus independent and dependent variables. So there's a couple of things there with questions. The submit your answers piece sends it actually off to, this is for a college course, but I think it's a nice introduction to experimental design that you can use to help you understand some of the material. So that if you submit there, it will not come to me. When you're done with this week's assignments, you can relax and get ready. You can see down here below it says not available right now. That will be next week's assignments. I will try to maybe open those up a little bit early for those of you that want to get a head start going into next week. I can open up next week's assignments a little bit early, and you can get a jump start on them. All right, good luck on this first week of class material, and if you have any questions, don't hesitate to come in and visit in room 124 or send me an email. Thanks. Bye.